What's up, fellas? We're going to talk about the 3-on-3 basketball rules and some basic differences between 3-on-3 and regular 5-on-5. So in 3-on-3, we're going to have plays going to occur on one half of the court, and each game is going to have two halves consisting of 10-minute halves, running clock in both halves until the second half under 1 minute, when it's going to stop according to high school rules. Okay, if we have overtime in the regular season and we have a tie game, we'll play one minute overtime period, and once that is over with, if we still have a tie score, then the game will be declared a tie in the regular season after one overtime. However, in the playoffs, we would play subsequent overtimes until we decide a winner, obviously. Okay, each team consists of 3 players. You can start a game with 2 players. If they have enough there to start, then we can play with 2. Okay, instead of having a jump ball like we do in regular basketball, we're going to have a coin toss, which is going to determine the first possession. After that, possession is going to be determined based on the alternating possession procedure. Okay, let's talk about checking the ball. A defensive player must handle the ball after a made basket and out of bounds. How is this done? Well, they have to do it by a process called checking the ball in. It has to be checked in beyond the 3-point arc, where the offensive player checks it to the defense touches it and checks it back. Then play can resume. However, the offensive player cannot shoot once the ball has been checked to him. He or she must pass the ball to begin the play. Okay, the official reserves the right to stop the clock if it is judged that the defense is consuming time illegally. Okay, so that means that if we're at the end of a game and there's 15 seconds left in the game, and Team A, which has the ball now, is up 1 point, and the offensive player kind of stalls before checking, the official can stop the clock if the clock is running in the first half or the second half to avoid an illegal consumption of time. Okay, following defensive rebounds or change of possession, the ball must be returned to the 3-point arc. The ball must touch the floor or a player who has both feet touching behind the arc prior to being able to legally convert a field goal attempt. Okay, let's talk about fouls and how we're going to administer foul scenarios. It's a lot different than regular basketball. We have a bonus scenario and double bonus. Okay, prior to the 15th foul in a game, any common foul shall result in a loss of possession for the offending team. So let's say I commit a 2-hands foul and I'm on defense. Well, the offensive team is going to get the ball back. Any offensive foul with a converted basket shall result in disallowing the basket and loss of possession. So if we have a simple player control foul, we punch it and the ball goes in. Just like regular high school, we wipe the basket, other team gets the ball. Okay, any shooting foul prior to the 15th foul with a missed basket shall result in a retained possession. We're not going to shoot prior to the 15th foul on shooting fouls with a missed basket. They'll just get the ball back up top, and then where they have to check in. Any shooting foul prior to the 15th foul with a converted basket shall result in a basket being awarded and a change of possession. So if I go up and get fouled, score, and it's a 2-point basket, we just score the basket, give the ball to the other team. Okay, here's where it starts to change. On or after the 15th foul, so at foul number 5 and beyond, this is the rules that we have in place. Any common foul shall result in a single foul shot and retained possession. So if Team B fouls Team A on a hand check, Team A is going to shoot 1 shot and then get the ball back up top. Any team, i.e. like a legal screen or a hold in the post off the ball, or player control foul that shall result in disallowing a converted basket and a change of possession. So if I am about to shoot and my teammate sets an illegal screen and the ball goes in, we're not gonna allow the basket, and Team B is gonna get the ball. Okay, any shooting foul with a missed basket shall result in 2 or 3 foul shots depending on where the shot occurred, and retain possession. So if I shoot a 2-point shot and get fouled, I missed it, I'm gonna get those 2 foul shots, and then I'm gonna get the ball back up top. Remember, all of these are on or after the 15th foul. Okay, any shooting foul with a made basket shall result in the basket being awarded with retained possession. So if I score a 2-point basket and I'm fouled, we don't shoot an and 1 free throw. We just give them the ball back up top. Okay, any intentional foul in this game, regardless of the foul count, is going to result in 2 or 3 shots, depending on where the shot is taken from, and retain possession. Okay, 3-on-3 rules are designed to promote continuous play. Okay, occasionally you're going to see teams with leads try to stall. When you see that and you deem that they are stalling, then you will issue a warning. Okay. Following the warning, the official shall begin a 10-second count. If a shot is not attempted that strikes the rim, then Team A, which has the ball, is going to be called for a violation. The ball is going to be given to Team B. Now, this is important. Only 1 warning will be given per game per team. After the warning, the 10-second shot clock has to be imposed on every subsequent possession. So if I warn you in the first minute of the game, for the remainder 19 minutes of the game, you're going to have a shot clock on you every time you touch the ball. So keep that in mind. Okay, substitutes must report to the scores table, much like 5-on-5. But the difference is they can report in after a made basket, which doesn't happen unless there's a stoppage of play in high school basketball. Okay, let's talk about technical fouls. Technical fouls will go towards the team foul count, much like regular basketball. They also result in 2 points automatically, like the intramural rules that we've always had in place. Plus, the team gets the ball back at at midcourt for where they will check the ball. Players receiving a technical foul, just like flag football, just like basketball, are required to sub out of the game until the next dead ball situation after the ball is returned to play. Okay, a player receiving 2 technical fouls is ineligible for the rest of the game. A team that receives 3 technical fouls will result in the game being ended. That team will forfeit the game, and the other team will be declared the winner. Okay, after obtaining possession of the ball following a missed foul shot, including an air ball or rebound, the ball must be taken back to the top of the key, extended or beyond the 3-point mark before a basket can be scored. We talked about this earlier. Now, what happens if they fail to do that? Failure to do so will result in the opposing team gaining possession of the ball, resulting in a turnover. So if someone dribbles the ball out, doesn't check it, doesn't go beyond the 3-point, and then go in and shoot, we wipe the basket and we give Team B the ball. Okay, that's just a brief rundown of the rules. The code word for this video is pink shirt. Thank you.